Hello friends, welcome to the second part of the video, Medieval India and Political Transition. So today we are going to study about the remaining dynasties of Rajput. Solankis. Mula Raja was the founder of Solankis dynasty. Anilwada was their capital. Bhima first, Mula Raja second, and Veeradawala were the famous kings of this Solanki dynasty. Karnadeva was the last king of this dynasty. So let's discuss in detail. Though Bhima II is the most famous king from this dynasty, he could not protect the Somanatha temple from Ghazni's invasion. Ghazni, who belongs to Afghanistan, he invaded Somanatha temple, and during the time Bhima II was a ruler who was unable to protest against this invasion. Mula Raja II defeated Muhammad Ghazni near Mount Abu. During the rule of this dynasty, the famous Jain scholar Hemachandra, he compiled a Prakrit dictionary called Deshi Mala. Mula Raja II, he came to rule after Bhima first, and the dictionary called Deshi Mala was composed by Hemachandra in Prakrit language. Later, the military generals of Alauddin Khilji, Ulugh Khan and Nusrat Khan, they defeated Karnadeva of Solankis, and later they made Solankis administrative areas as the part of Delhi's sultans. Next, a Rajput dynasty is Chandelas. Nanuka was the founder of Chandela's dynasty. They made Khajuraho, Mahoba, as their capital. Danga was the famous king of Chandela's dynasty, and Veeravarman was the last king of this dynasty. Now let's discuss about them in brief. Chandelas. In the beginning, Chandelas were the feudatory kings of Pratiharas. Feudatory kings means the kings who were nominated by other kings to rule the particular area, and we cannot consider these feudatory kings as independent kings. After the decline of Paramaras, Danga declared himself independent. He took hold of eastern part of Paramara's kingdom and extended his kingdom by defeating Pala and Adaras. Danga was a famous king and very brave king. Because of his bravery, he had a title as Maharaja di Raja. It means King of Kings. And he extended his military assistance during his time to Hindu Shahi King Jaipal to fight back attacking Turks. Finally, due to infighting and lack of unity among Rajputs, Khilji sultans conquered this kingdom. Now, let's move to the next dynasty of Rajput, that is Chauhans. Vigraha Raja II was the founder of Chauhan's dynasty. Ajmer, which was in Rajasthan, was the capital of Chauhans. Famous kings are Ajay Raja, Vigraha Raja IV, Prithvi Raja III, and the last king of this dynasty is Prithvi Raja III. When we study Rajput dynasty, during the time of Chauhans, two wars, that is, First Tarain War and Second Tarain War, played a significant role in Indian history. Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori at Tarain in the First Tarain War. Ghori wanted to extend his Ghor kingdom towards Sindh region. During that time, Prithviraj Chauhan was ruling under Chauhan dynasty. Prithviraj Chauhan was very famous king, and he made Chauhans as a super kingdom in 12th century. During the first battle of Tarain, Muhammad Ghori, who was severely wounded, he returned to Ghor and went back just after a year. He attacked on Prithviraj Chauhan in the same place, and he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan at Tarain, very place of previous battle, in the second battle of Tarain in the year 1192. Thank you.